First thought is I've been learning about this credit stuff for a long time. And luckily I learned a lot of lessons pretty early. But I got a message for you black folks. And everybody else, I love y'all too, but this message is strictly for you black folks. I know people in high school who had phone numbers and electric bills and internet bills in their names, and they couldn't even get started yet. They couldn't even sign a contract, and they got 420 credit scores because y'all crazy self want to put y'all kids on bills and then run them up and don't pay them. Now your kid is a fraud in the eyes of the state, and they got a 230 credit score because your ignorant self want to put credit. Do you want to see them do anything in life? Do you want them to be successful? You black folk, stop putting phone accounts, T-Mobile accounts, and internet accounts, and electric accounts in your kid's name. Leave your kids credit alone. Matter of fact, do something to get them some credit. Get them a secure credit card. Y'all in there ruining y'all kids' life. I had to get that out.
It's credit time for you guys. You're trying to get your record done. Okay, we're going to take the time, Mac Beats and I are going to take the time to talk about how you can obtain credit so that you can definitely promote your record. Of course, you guys know that we're in the promotion business. That's what radio announcers, DJs, station managers do. They promote the artist. So we're going to take time to teach you how to promote yourself, since we're in a time frame now where there's no major record companies pursuing Southern Soul artists to give them distribution deals. And when they want to give you a distribution deal, they want to give you a 360 deal. And of course, many of you aren't even aware of what a 360 deal is. And so we're going to talk about that. Mac Beats is going to tell us about 360 deal. And we're going to talk about how you can read your credit report. We're going to have a credit guru that's going to help you. His name is Doreen Delavante. And in October in Buckhead, we will be having a credit symposium, credit get together with many people across the United States. He is a credit guru, and we're going to use him to help us obtain financing so we can promote our records and we can promote ourselves nationwide and worldwide. Come on in, Mac Beats, and share your thoughts.
First thought is I've been learning about this credit stuff for a long time. And luckily, I learned a lot of lessons pretty early. But I got a message for you black folks. And everybody else, I love y'all too, but this message is strictly for you black folks. I know people in high school who had phone numbers and electric bills and internet bills in their names, and they couldn't even get started yet. They couldn't even sign a contract, and they got 420 credit scores because y'all crazy self want to put y'all kids on bills and then run them up and don't pay them. Now your kid is a fraud in the eyes of the state, and they got a 230 credit score because your ignorant self want to put credit. Do you want to see them do anything in life? Do you want them to be successful? You black folk, stop putting phone accounts, T-Mobile accounts, and internet accounts, and electric accounts in your kid's name. Leave your kids credit alone. Matter of fact, do something to get them some credit. Get them a secure credit card. Y'all in there ruining y'all kids' life. I had to get that out because we're talking about credit.
You surprised
no,
me.
we out here killing the generational wealth. In fact, this is generational debt because they're gonna have to pay that off. Either they're gonna have to convince Charter or Xfinity or whoever you put them in debt to that it wasn't them that did that when they were 12, or they're gonna have to let them know that your stupid ignorant self put a $500 electric bill in their name to get the lights turned back on because you too stank to make sure you can pay it without using your child's social security number. That's what you call identity fraud and identity theft, and I hope they lock y'all stupid selves up because that's the next generation of people that's going to be stuck working at Quick Trip because everybody who actually looks for a good job, a job worth something, because I'm not cursing because I'm heated at y'all. Everybody who look at a job who is above $16 an hour, guess what they do? They pull credit scores. So your child's credit been messed up since they was 14 because of your narrowhead butt that want to put all kind of bills in their names. And so when they go to get a job anywhere else, when they want to work at a college or a library, they got poor credit, so now nobody trusts them. You are ruining y'all kids' life. Cut that out. So we're going to talk about that. And now we got to talk about how people, especially these Southern Soul artists, have been financing their own careers through money and through credit. A lot of Southern Soul artists had to start out like a lot of old hip-hop cats started out where they had to make their own beats. I'll give you somebody who's real solid for that. David Banner. David Banner had to make his own beats, and he became a prolific producer because of it. T.I., Bone Crusher, a lot of people's beats he made because he became a prolific producer because nobody would get him beats, even though he had the money for it. And especially with Sir Charles, he had to make his own music. That's why if you listen to it, it don't sound like the polish of R&B. It don't sound like Luther Vandross. It sounds like Sir Charles. And that made him a prolific producer. And a lot of the promo and a lot of the beat machines and keyboards and studio sessions came off of credit. A lot of that stuff came off of a credit card. And then they used the show money to pay that off. And then they still had some money left. They used the credit to get the gas to get to the next spot, next city. And they used the show money to pay that off. And then they used the credit card to get some food and some gas and go to the next spot. And that's how they got their name right, with credit. But y'all stank black folks want to put bills in y'all kids' name when they're in the 7th grade and can't do nothing and don't know what's going on. And you sitting up here reading off their social security number, killing their potential. I wish I could slap each and every one of y'all that did that. At one time, with one swipe. Whoosh. That's the end of the promo. That's the end of the promo. Night, folks. Tune in and watch. Watch how we break all this stuff down of how these artists have used those little bitty Discover cards that y'all go drinking with and gambling with and turn those into careers.
That's awesome. You're going to learn how to delete late payments. You're going to learn how to delete collections. You're going to learn how to delete child support. All of that will help you build your career, get your monetization going so that you can promote your record. And that's what we're going to do. So we look forward to it. Mac Beats, tell them what to do.
Karate chop that like button and squeeze on that share button. And keep y'all kids off y'all credit.